Hey guys, welcome to December favorites. I have so much stuff to share with you. It is more makeup than other additional extra stuff, but there still is some extra stuff. So these are the items that I absolutely loved so much in the month of December. This is the Josie Maran Argan Enlighten Illuminizer. It's a bit of a tongue twister. This stuff is gorgeous, just on bare skin even. If you're not doing makeup, maybe you want a little bit of a glow. This is just so absolutely gorgeous. As you can see, you don't need even one pump of this stuff. You literally could just like squeeze the tiniest little bit out, pat it on the face, maybe get it on the shoulders a little bit. It just captures light beautifully, feels good on the skin, and is just one of those magic highlighters that just does something. So I've been loving this one. And then I have a ton of lip products that I really fell in love with in December. This was sent to me from Germany from someone that I absolutely adore. I actually won a giveaway that she had on her channel way back when I had maybe 1,000 subscribers, and we have swapped packages, and just to have something pop up in my mailbox that was from her was so special to me, and it made my day. So thank you, Kirsten, so much. So sweet and thoughtful. This lipstick from P2, which I am a giant P2 fan. If they sold it here in the States, I think my whole collection would just be like P2. I love this lipstick. The formula is so nice and creamy. It feels like a YSL lipstick, and this shade is total perfection. This is Convey Greatness number 100, and it's just, I mean, I barely just swiped that on my hand. It's just gorgeous, creamy, beautiful, and one of those deeper, darker shades that's very, fall, winter on trend, but doesn't suck out the life from your skin. It's still very flattering and still gives you a little bit of a pick-me-up. So I'm loving this so much. Also from the drugstore here in the States, this is easy to find for most people. This is something that I put in a dupes video a while back, and I just find myself reaching for it over and over and over. This is Sultry Sienna from CoverGirl, and this one is kind of like a similar thing. It's a very, actually, it's like the matte version of Convey Greatness. This is beautiful. It is just easy to wear, easy to throw on, and have more color than just your basic nude. But again, it doesn't look weird on the skin. It's not too mauvey gray where you kind of feel like you need a ton of makeup everywhere else. So I love this one, and I actually really like the formula on it too. Another hit from the drugstore is this polish. I wore this one quite a bit. This is the shade Vixen, and this is from Revlon. This does not chip on me. I really love it. I sometimes have an issue with polish chipping literally one day after I apply it. This is very similar to a Dior polish that I own that is very expensive. The Dior one I think is $28, and the formula is good. I don't have a bad thing to say about it other than it is expensive. This one is the same color. You do have to have a little bit of a steady hand and apply 2 coats with this, but once it's on, it's creamy, gorgeous, opaque, wears really beautifully, and I love it. Back to a little luxury. I got a holiday gift set from Kevyn Aucoin, and I have talked about Kevyn Aucoin glosses before. This one I already own, and it is the shade Daliana. Now, I have raved about this. It is a beautiful, milky, creamy gloss that is nude pink, that is just easy to wear, doesn't settle in fine lines, but isn't too opaque, and the formula, the applicator, everything through and through is awesome. So I got a little gift set, and I was so surprised by how much I love every single one of these. I have the shade Blood Roses, which looks really intense in the actual gloss tube, but when you put this on, it is more sheer and it is flattering. It still has the intensity, but it's just so different on the lip than you would think looking at it in the tube. Begonia and Lilium are more so kind of center of the lip highlight shades that really make your lips look like, which I like. So I love these for highlight. I layer them on top of other lipsticks. And then this one on its own is fantastic. It's Tamabel, and this is just a deeper, kind of deeper version of this. It's milky, creamy, opaque, and it's just more of an intense color. Love. If you want to splurge on a gloss, totally worth it. The obsession with the L'Oreal Pro Matte Gloss from the Infallible line has continued. I reach for these all of the time. I am wearing the shade 316 Statement Nude today, and I love these. They wear for a really long time. They don't dry out the lips. They're smooth and creamy. I have a full review with try-ons of all the colors that I purchased. I will link that below, but I'm still like really crazy about these. The lip liner that I'm wearing today that I keep in the top shelf, that I keep sharpening, and I'm like, wow, we're getting down to the itty bitty. And this is actually the second one that I have purchased of this shade. This is from Makeup Forever. It's the shade 2C. And I love this. The funny thing is, when I was doing my girlfriend Irene's makeup for her birthday, I used this on her and she was looking in the mirror and she's like, oh my gosh, I love it. It's great. I love that lip liner. And then she went next door and was rifling through her makeup bag, and it's actually the same shade that she uses every day as well. So we're like, oh my God, we're lip liner twins. But we both agree that it is one of the best natural everyday lip liners. You literally can fill your lips in because this is a waterproof pencil. Put on a balm and you're set all day. It's fantastic. Something that's not a beauty product, but it's a fashion item, and I thought I would totally show this off because so many of you guys love this. I think it was the Morphe video where I wore this necklace, and every other comment I felt was like, where is that necklace from? And this is from Melinda something. I will link it below. I got this at Nordstrom. It was a little bit up there in price, but I have a hard time with necklaces if I wear them more than a few times and any of the plating comes off. I have really sensitive skin. I literally will get red bumps and a rash. So I tend to usually go a little bit more expensive with my jewelry, and I try to find things that I can wear over and over and over again. And this was just so adorable. I love the stars. I love the moon. I love that it's on one side and then clean on the other, and just it's such a great necklace that I find myself wearing a ton. For blush this past month, I have been reaching nonstop for my H&M blushes. They blend so gorgeously on the skin. It's a little bit strange when you're trying out so many high-end items and then you go into your drawer and you're like, H&M, the like $7 blush. Yes, I will wear that today. And I know that it's gonna work on me, it's gonna blend, it's gonna be beautiful, it will look good. This stuff does not make me break out. I've been using it for several months now, and I love all the shades that I have. I have the shade Cameo Pink, I have the shade Apricot, and I also have the shade Rosy Brown, which I reach for a ton right now, just because it's the perfect shade to go with all of these kind of deeper lipsticks, and I just love these. Highly, highly recommend. You know, I did my WTF on this $125 palette right here. I've kept this around just because I don't really like the shadows. I don't really like the blush. We all know how that review went down. It was nothing spectacular to me and not worth the money. However, these Cake Tightline eyeliners that you add a drop of water and then you mix into a cream, I have the shade Mahogany Brown in here and Black Ebony. They sell those separately, and if you want that type of an eyeliner, or if you have had a hard time with eyeliner, like you have creases on your eye and you find lining with a cream gel is just really difficult, try these out because they are spectacular. They wear all day long. They're easy to use. They are so rich in pigment. They dry down matte and they are just beautiful. So I keep this kit around for those two. I'm going to try and depot them just so I don't have to have this big guy right here, but buy the individuals. They're really great. And back to the face. Now, I love this. This is a highlighting palette from Sleek Cosmetics, and it is freaking so gorgeous. Oh my God, I can't even. Look at that. It's a little bit intense. So this is not for the shy girl that just wants like a little whisper of highlight. This is the kind of highlighter that you will see from outer space, but it is beautiful if you're into that. Order it online if you are here in the States. If you're in the UK, you can hop down to the drugstore and buy this. You're so lucky. This is the highlighting palette in Solstice, and it says on the back sleekmakeup.com. So hopefully you can purchase it online, but look at this. Ooh, so much shine. Highlight the cheeks, inner corner, play on the lid with the colors. I mean, it's just so beautiful. I repurchased my Lolita Lempicka. I repurchased a perfume that I have been wearing for a decade. Oh my goodness. Okay, I used to be a perfume sample girl. I think I mentioned that in a recent video somewhere, but literally back in the day, a vendor gave me like a teeny tiny bottle, and I remember just falling in love with it and being like, oh my gosh, one day I will buy a bottle of this. And eventually I got it as a birthday gift, and then every time I kept running out of it, someone would give it to me as a gift. And I finally bought this for myself and I love it. Oh my gosh, very sexy, very seductive scent. It has a lot of licorice, vanilla, apricot-y, just really intense. It warms up with your skin. And I love this for this time of year. This one in Angel. So if you like those more intense scents, then definitely check this out. And how gorgeous is the bottle? I've actually put this in a favorites before and in an empties video. It's been in a perfume collection. Like I've talked about this so many times, but I just recently got a new bottle. And you know, when you buy new perfume, you like every day, every day, every day for a while. So that's what I've been wearing the most. As far as something that I have loved for bath time, because once December rolls around, you know, you have to kind of soak and warm up and scrub your skin and keep things looking cute. And this right here from Rituals, this is the Organic Rice and Cherry Blossom Sugar Body Scrub. But that's what I love about this. It's very granular, but there is a lot of oil in here. You don't even need lotion after using this. Your skin feels freaking incredible and just exfoliated to perfection. And the scent of it is so aromatic. It's just a joy to use this stuff. I love it. I love, love, love this scrub. This is so random because this you buy at Papyrus. I don't think you can even order it online. Like you have to go into the store. This is one of the most underrated candles out there. It fragrances your entire living room, wherever. Like I love this. This is in the scent Gingered Sandalwood. I'm realizing, have I put this in a favorites before? Oh, it's a favorite of every day of my life. I love this candle. I wish I could just like buy them in bulk and have them everywhere. And it has the cutest little unicorn and gold on the top. And I love the gold around the glass. And it's just beautiful through and through. So I had to share that with you guys. Oh, one last favorite. I can't believe that I would forget this. La Prairie. This is the winning product so far in my WTF series. This foundation, ridiculous price, but oh my goodness, it looks so beautiful on the skin. Whenever I wear this, I feel like I'm having an epic skin day, that everything looks just right. It wears a really long time. It keeps things hydrated without getting too oily. And it's just a beautiful, beautiful foundation. And you do get a concealer in the top. So if that helps you justify the price a little bit, the concealer is fantastic too. So I have been wearing this foundation a lot. Thank you so much for hanging out with me and letting me share my favorites with you. Please thumbs this video up if you liked it, and I will see you guys in my next video. Mwah.